So there's a couple dents on this car. This is one of them. It's actually supposed to look like that. So it kind of sucks because this is like right on the body line and there's like a lot of shapes in this area. So what we're gonna do is get this. Something like that. It's pretty much the same shape across this whole panel. So with this, we can see how far off we are. Might be easier just to take off this whole panel and straighten it. But we can see that after it got hit, someone took a hammer and just kind of pounded it out this way, probably stretching the metal. So what I'm gonna do is take this shape and 3D print a little die. Definitely got this backwards. Okay, so we're gonna measure the inside of this, and that's gonna get us a more accurate shape. Here it is. A little bit of a gap right here at the bottom, but I might destroy this thing trying to straighten it out. It's very off. Extremely. This side is extremely off. Didn't even realize until it's broken. You see how this is a nice straight radius? This is not. So we gotta fix this high spot in order to get everything else in place. Instead of getting a big hammer, we're gonna get a porta power. Latch is broken, so we zip tie this every time we use it. And I can never put this thing away properly. So here's my video for reference. It's the same idea as getting a jack and pushing it apart. This in place. We got some wood and a rubber block right against that, and then we got this piece of wood here. So I'm gonna apply pressure and see which one flexes more, the back seat or this taillight panel. It's looking like this taillight panel's flexing. They were both flexing. This is what I got here. Give it a couple pumps. See what flexes more. Looks like it's about to slip. But I see my panel moving a good amount. Damn, that's definitely better than before. With every little tiny pump, I see it coming out. Okay, let's release. Let's see how much it goes back. Good amount. We're just gonna have to keep working at it. Pumps here. I'm gonna get a piece of wood right over this. Definitely looking worse than it is. Alright, so more or less we got the bulk of the shape back. This body line is kind of screwed. So I just got to get a hammer and knock the high spots out. Knock the high spots and low spots. Get this thing sort of even. And then we'll try to attempt this, which, look at that. That kind of fits now. Been beating on this for a minute. Probably looks better. Got rid of most of the high spots and low spots. So now I'm going to attempt to use this. I'm going to put this in the porta power, and literally we will see what it does. Here, this is gonna crack before anything. Still lots and lots of hammering, but I've gotten to the point where I have this chucked up and this die that's supposed to fit exactly up here. So I'm, you know, I'm gonna call it a day. The sun is starting to beam. Look at all that dirt that I hammered out of the quarter panel. Also, there's like a little wasp nest behind this too. They're everywhere. Anyways, I mean, I got the rough shape back, but there's still a lot of high spots and low spots. And I've been hammering for way too long. I also super glued some of these studs back in because they broke off from when I got hit. Okay, I'm 3D printing the other side. 3D printing the outside. So while that's printing, one thing that I wanted to do, adjust the valve lash, because this thing is clacking around. Took off the valve covers. It's only 3 bolts. Oh, don't forget these on the front cover. Don't rip the gasket. It's a little easier to adjust versus like a shim and bucket. And there's only 8 valves, so this should be simple. We'll do number 4 first. We got 8 and 12. These are super easy. You just kind of crack them loose. Looks like a 10, and adjust with a screwdriver and lock it back down. Got it in there. It's still rocking around, so get up. Back our cover. All right, so I've been hammering this, and I got these 2 pieces of steel sandwiched in between with this clamp, and I've just been hammering. Hopefully that should get me the shape back. Easy, little, didn't really get the shape back. I mean, obviously it's looking pretty good. There's no Bondo yet. I don't want to put Bondo. I feel like the rockers are a little more quiet, I think. And while we're at it, we're gonna change that. And there's a little bit of a scuff here. I think I could polish that. Okay, so another package for the Corolla. This is from Sorelli Auto. Look how clean my bench is. What do you think it is? Any guesses? If you're familiar with Sorelli Auto, you know he makes these GPS speedos. Check that out. We're gonna look at that glow in the dark Game Boy. Dude, check that out. Little slot for the USB. Luckily, I don't have a shortage of USB plugs here on my bench. Plug it in. Dang, check that out. Dude, let's unplug it and replug it in. So the plug's right there. Plug it in. Little demo. North. Cool. Anyways, got the Corolla in the front. Just trying to make space and organize the garage again. Buy a sticker.